sports. So today is Friday, June 16th. I'm not going to be videoing for long because I'm going uphill up a very strenuous climb. We're climbing Mount Moosilauke. Look at that waterfall, just beautiful. And we're just walking right along this waterfall, and it's not just one waterfall, it's just cascade after cascade after cascade that we're walking up. I've already taken some pictures and video. This is just a beautiful climb. I don't know if you can comprehend the scale of this climbing up. I mean, it's like this. It's supposed to be like this for like close to 3.8 miles. Well, we've already gone a little ways. I don't know how much more is left, but I'm sure it's a lot. But, I mean, this is like an insanely strenuous climb. Thankfully, we've got some rock steps to go up. But, you know, I'm not videoing to complain about how hard it is. I'm just videoing to update you on where we're at and what we're doing. And also how pretty it is. I mean, this is just breathtakingly beautiful in here. But it makes you work for it, that's for sure. I'm sure I'll be doing videos and pictures today. The weather is, so far, is just absolutely fantastic. Can't ask for better weather for hiking. So, don't know, maybe a chance of rain this afternoon. If it does, hopefully we'll get in before it gets here. This is only like an 8.8 mile hike back to Hiker's Welcome Hostel. And so we got on the trail around 8 o'clock. So theoretically I'm thinking we could make it back to the hostel maybe by around 2, depending on, you know, how long it takes us to do this. I mean, obviously we're not doing 2 miles per hour up through here. But, and then coming down the other side is not going to be a fast descent either. Got some distressing news last night, and I got it confirmed this morning. My friend Lucky Penny, she's not off the trail, but she had a bad fall yesterday and slipped on a rock and went face first into a rock and broke her nose and smashed her face. And she had to call rescue, and they came and got her and took her to a hospital for a CT scan. Unfortunately, she didn't have a concussion, and so she's going to be able to get back on the trail either later today or tomorrow. I hate it for her, but I'm really glad that she's not off the trail. I mean, I could step closer to this waterfall, but I just want to keep moving. There's just so many waterfalls to capture. Okay, putting my phone away.
that? Find them. Those are the other 82s. It could be Schroeds there. Schroeds and Lurch. Oh yeah, you can tell by the ridiculous shirt.
Well, that was the peak of Mount Moosilauke, and that was my first time of being above the tree line in the whites on this trip. So that's a pretty neat first, with more to come. This is an amazing sight. Don't know if I said it before. I sort of think I did, but I'll just remind and say, you know, we're doing a southbound slack pack. So purists would probably not like that, but I'm walking the Appalachian Trail, and that's really all that matters to me. Whether I'm doing it south or north, whether I'm carrying a full loaded pack or not, I'm on the trail. So this is really an experience. You can see the trail as it continues on down around through there. What a sight. What a sight. So we had a good day today. We ended up hiking the amount of miles that we thought we would do. It went really well, and we've made some changes to our plan, and tomorrow we're going to go back to the same place where we got on the trail today, and we're going to head north, and we're going to do about 16 miles tomorrow, a little over 16 miles to the Flume Visitor Center. And counting the trail that leads down to the Flume Center, which is 0.9, we're actually going to be doing over 17 miles. The forecast is for it to rain tomorrow, maybe as much as an inch of rain, which probably means it's going to be raining all day. So it may be a pretty miserable day tomorrow. Temperatures aren't supposed to be real warm, which it really doesn't matter when you're hiking, because you're moving and getting exercise, and the temperature doesn't really bother you. Problem is, any kind of rain gear just about you have leaks through, and you're wet head to toe. Every bit of you's wet, and so not really looking forward to that. But we will be able to get that hike out of the way tomorrow. And I've got a friend that I'd met on the trail that lives up here in New Hampshire, and his name is Steve, and Steve is going to pick us up Sunday morning or Sunday after church, and take us to his house. And so we're going to take a 0-day Sunday. It really wasn't planned, but our plan was to hike part of the way tomorrow and then hike 5 miles to the same place that we're going to hike tomorrow. So instead of doing it over 2 days, we're going to do it over 1 day. The benefit, though, is we're going to get the slack pack tomorrow again. This hostel we're at today, the Hiker's Welcome Hostel, is going to take the bulk of our heavy gear and take it up to the Notch Hostel in North Woodstock and drop it off for us there. And then they're going to drop us off at the trailhead, and then we will hike up to the point to where the Notch Hostel will pick us up. It's a good plan. Not really happy about the rain, but there's nothing you can do about it. So that's the deal, but we will have Sunday to look forward to rest and recover. So I'm going to get off and get this video compiled and get it published on YouTube. So there may not be much tomorrow on the video, because if it's so wet, I won't be able to get my phone out and do anything much with it. I have started carrying it in a Ziploc bag with a towel to dry my hands, so I can use my phone a little bit, maybe take a couple of pictures, but I'll just see. I mean, sometimes when I think it's going to rain and the forecast is for it's supposed to rain, it'll clear and there'll be some nice time. So let's just hope for that and pray for that. All right, good night.